Hi, let's do a little bit of yoga. You ready? Reach up, touch your toes. Do some side bends. Look up at the sky and then float forward. Now here's where you put your hands on the ground, step back, and lower all the way down. Lift up your chin and chest, nice arch in your spine. Lift your hips, down dog. Do that all over again, reach up, side bends. Look up, reach up, open your heart, and then forward fold. Lift halfway, and then step all the way back, lower down. Lift up your chest, lift up your hips. One more time, sun salutation, reach up, bend to the right and left. That's it, good. Look up, reach up, open your heart, and forward fold. Lift halfway, and then float all the way down to the earth. Lift your chin and chest, lift your hips. Down dog. Walk it forward. And now raise your arms, sink your hips down, chair pose. We'll take some twists. Reach back, look over your back shoulder. Come back through center and do it the other way. Good. Let's do that a couple times. Good job. Good. Now forward fold. Half lift, and step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift one leg up to the sky, step it between your hands. Stand up, warrior one. And then take a vinyasa, step back to plank, lower down. Up dog and down dog. Other leg lift, same thing, other side. Step it through, stand up, warrior one. And then blow through your vinyasa, step back to plank. Up dog and down dog. Good. This is called the sun salutation B. It's the chair twist, the warrior, and the vinyasa. Let's do chair twists in both directions, twice. Good. Stand up, reach up, forward fold. Lift halfway, and then step back, lower down. Take your vinyasa, and then lift your leg up to the sky. Step it through. Find your warrior one, and then push up. Good. Up dog, down dog, other leg. Find your warrior. Step up, and float. Good. So, that's sun salutation A. And now we'll do a couple of standing poses. So lift your leg up to the sky. Step it in front of you. Circle your arms around. And facing the back. Hello over there. This is called warrior two. Good. And reverse your warrior, reach up. And side angle. Forearm to thigh and reach. Good. Straighten everything out. Reach up. And then tip over. Triangle pose. Good. Okay, so we'll do all of that same stuff on the other side. Step back to plank. Take a vinyasa, high low push up. Up dog and down dog. And then lift your other leg up to the sky. Step it through. Heart with your arms open, warrior two. Now you get to see me. Hi. All right, good. Now reach up. Good, reverse warrior. Forearm to thigh, stretch, side angle. Straighten everything up, reach up. sky archer, and then tip into triangle. That's it, good. We'll flow through vinyasa and I'll take you through all of those again. Step back to plank, lower down. Up dog and down dog. Lift your leg high to the sky, step it through. We'll start with warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. And then stretch it up tall, sky archer. And triangle pose. Take your vinyasa. Up dog and down dog. Repeat it on the other side. Good. Stand up. Warrior two. Then reverse your warrior. Side angle. Straighten everything out. Reach up. Sky archer. And triangle pose. That's it. Good. Take it away. All the way down to the floor. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Good. And now, coming onto your hands and knees, we'll do a few things on the floor. Cat and cow. So for cat and cow, let me explain that a little bit. Sorry, I didn't explain it all. Cat and cow, you drop your belly, lift your chin and chest, and then you round your spine and tuck your tailbone and your chin in. So you fold back and forth, breathing in as you look up, breathing out as you round your spine. Do that for several breaths, back and forth. Okay, good. All right, now come onto your seat, sit down. We're gonna try a few core exercises. So this is boat pose. There are lots of different ways to do boat pose. None of them are right or wrong, they're just different, okay? So the main sort of standard form of boat pose is like this. You make yourself into a V. And if that's difficult for you, you can modify by putting your feet down and still tipping yourself back, or putting your hands down and keeping your feet up, or putting your hands on your thighs. All of those are good versions of boat pose, okay? So try and hold your boat pose, whatever version you've chosen, until you start to quiver and shake. You know when you start to quiver and shake and you feel that your muscles are getting to the point of exhaustion, that means they're training your brain, like, I need more from you, I need to be stronger, and it's going to work to strengthen your core and give you more core stability. All right, next we're going to do some bicycles. So with this one, there are two parts to it. One is like you're riding a bike. You can do it with your feet flexed, or you can do it with your toes pointed, whatever you prefer. Just little circles, bending your knees and straightening them. And then the other part to bicycle pose is reaching with either your elbows or your hands to the opposite knee. If you reach with your elbows, put your hands behind your head and do a little bit of a crunch while you're reaching to the opposite knee. Like this. Okay? If you're using your hands, that's the easier version, and you can just reach, keeping your head on the ground. So whatever works for you. Okay, and we're going to do that while we bend the legs. So how to coordinate that, you're gonna just bend one knee and that opposite elbow or hand reaches to across, okay? So try this together with your knee bent, and then switch. And go back and forth, okay? And again, totally fine if you keep your head down and you just cross back and forth. So this cross-lateral movement helps to connect both hemispheres of your brain. And it's really helpful. Really helpful for brain brain development. Kind of like what babies do when they crawl. All right, so bicycles. All right, next we're gonna do bridge pose. So bring your knees up, your heels in, so they're really close to your body. And with your fingertips, try and reach towards your heels. See if you can just kind of touch the back of your heels there. And then lift your hips up to the sky. This is bridge pose. Now, if this feels easy and comfortable, a couple things you can do to make it more challenging are squeeze your knees towards each other and lift your hips up a little bit higher. That will activate more of the inner thigh and glute muscles. Good, and then if you want even more, you can take your hands underneath you. Try and clasp your hands together underneath you, and then shimmy onto your arms instead of your shoulders, lifting your chest up as well. So this is bridge pose. And if that's not enough, you can also do one leg lifts. So lifting one leg, and then lifting the other. So lots of ways to modify and challenge yourself in bridge pose. Good. No matter what you do, keep those hips lifted. And breathe. Breathing is very important, especially when we're really activating those core muscles. A lot of people have the tendency to hold their breath because they're holding their belly. But what you want to do is breathe into that nice, tight, firm core. And notice that sensation. Keep breathing. I know it's starting to get a little bit more challenging as we continue to hold. And we hold it until we feel that quiver and shake, that desire to release, to let go, and you make yourself stay a little bit longer, training your body and your muscles that you need more from them in this area. Lift a little higher. Ha! Lower down. Very good. Straighten your legs out. Feel that beautiful release. Good job. All right. Single leg lifts. There we go. One. And then the other. Now, the easy way is to do this quickly because you have a little bit of momentum. If you want a little more challenge for your core, it's actually a lot more difficult if you do it slowly, with lots of control. Okay? So, nice and slow, lift and lower your legs. See if you can take a good long time to lower your legs all the way down. Let's do 2 more. That's 1 on each side. And that's 2. Good job. And go ahead and relax. Bend your knees. And let's just rock from side to side. Rock the knees from one side to the other. And then let's continue this, but hug your knees in with your arms. So it's going to change where your knees are a little bit. And rock from side to side. This time, it's going to feel really good with your lower back. Just a little massage. Okay? All right, that's just about all for today. Let's take those knees off to the side. Open your arms out wide. Find a spinal twist. Close your eyes. Bring your knees through center. Take that twist on the other side. Turn your chin to the opposite direction. Breathe in and out. Should feel really good. And then give yourself a big, giant hug. Thank yourself for taking this time today to do some yoga. Stretch your legs out long and find Shavasana pose. Close your eyes and rest. You can stay here as long as you like. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.